everyone, this is Kat, and I am working on some hand building today. Just for the record, I'm not a great hand builder. I have a kitty down here, Carmel. She's always trying to get part of it. I'm trying to figure out a good way to make a soap dish holder, and so this is kind of what I've come up with. Some soap that I've made. Now this is going to have like a 12% shrinkage rate. I also came up with this other one. Yeah, it's kind of funky. Looks like a car or something. I don't know. It's not going to work out right, but I made little feet. They squish down. Anyway, yeah, that's not going to work. So what I kind of came up with was I'm going to use these two round cutters that I got at, oh gosh, I think Michael's. And I'm going to cut those out. I just rolled out a slab. I'm going to roll this and kind of let this sit here for a few minutes. Smooth this out a little bit. Get the smaller one. While I'm at it, I have extra, so Carmel, please, for goodness sakes. Okay, I'm going to do this and put it over a drape mold. Just for a little dish, since I had that there. While these are kind of doing their thing, I'm going to roll out a little bit of this. Make a foot for it. I have a hard time getting Carmel to stay away from all my things. Right now it's about 1 o'clock in the morning. I am soon to be going back to my day or my nighttime job. So I've been doing daytime for pretty much the past 6 months since I got hurt, and the shoulder's getting a little bit better. Other things involved, but anyway, so just gonna put a foot on this. Not quite. Don't know if you can see what I'm doing over there. I'm just giving this time to, here's what, try not to kill these that I've prototyped, which meant I spent like 10 minutes trying to figure it out. Anyway, so yeah, I'm going to be going back to my nighttime work, so I'm trying to stay up so I can get back on my sleeping in the day schedule, and I'll be filming at night whenever I'm not working. I got this on the Garrity tool. I love it. I just want to hit everything with it. So there's the, get it all secured. I'm not looking for anything specific, just making little dishes. They're not going to be great dishes, they're just dishes. So what's everybody else up to today? Let's see, is this gonna hold? This is still pretty damp, the clay is, so it's not like it's, just beat it down a little bit. while those are forming, I was going to tell you about some of the things I've done. Let's see, I've got this little dish. I'd made a drape mold with plaster, and so this is drying. I was able to turn this on the wheel, but then my arm gave out on me, so I messed up the bottom. And I think I'm just gonna biscuit and then try to sand it off. Same thing with this. It weighs about 50 pounds. I lost control of it. And then I made this little cup. This is something I made a while back that, once again, little boo-boos on it. I'm going to, and then here's another one with a slump that I made off of this slump mold actually. Little dishes. And then this I draped over a bigger one. I thought that was kind of cool. I used one of the Garrity tools, this one, to make the design in it. You'll be able to see better. Well, they're probably all going to crack, but. And then here's a little one I just did off of the slump mold. Cat stepped on it, so I left her little footprints on there. Wish she would leave my stuff alone, but she thinks she has to be all up involved in everything. So I put this here so it doesn't dry out. Anyway, I was trying to figure out how the best way to make a soap dish would be. I saw a couple, and I'm trying not to copy anybody's designs or anything, but you know, I'm not the best potter yet. Since I've had to be off for a while, I've kind of lost in some of my learning, and so hopefully I'll get fully better and I can go back to my classes and I can learn better. Right now I've been watching a lot of YouTube and gaining some, just enjoying everybody else's videos. So now I've made this into a circle ish. And now I'm going to take the smaller one and kind of, I know I wish I had like a double setup, but I don't. I'm going to take the caramel, okay, booty head cat. She just knocked over my drink that was on a tray because she can. Cats. Anyway. Yeah, she's one of those. So right now I am just, and it's still pretty damp. I could let it set up more, but I'm just kind of attaching the secondary circle on my little circle that I have here. Turned it into a little, yeah, circle. Too many circles. And I'm just kind of smearing it around. I have a tool. That I'm going to use. To attach it. And pause for a second here. Snickers, please don't assault the box. Okay, this is quickly going awry with kitties. Now Snickers, my 19-year-old cat, is attacking the box that is holding up my tripod. I don't even know why I try. I've got to go over there and clean up my drink. There's no telling where all it went. Anyway, so now I'm going to use this tool from Garrity Tools and make some ridges. You'll see it better whenever I biscuit outside. My kilns are outside. We've been having rain so much that it's just crazy. Okay, so I've got this circly kind of object, and I've attached the secondary with the cookie cutter. Now I've got this little, looks like the front end of a baseball cap, and I'm going to bend up the front part. Smooth it down. Get the edges where they're not so sharp. Use my yellow tool. It's a mud tool. Rib. I use it a lot. But anyway, so yeah, I'm going to be getting back on my wheel just a little bit off and on, trying to build up my shoulder again. I've been working out at home a lot, trying to work on the biceps tendonitis and capsulitis and all that fun itises that I've got on it. But it's starting to feel a little bit better. Good thing, because I got to go back to full-on work Friday. Kind of scared, but anyway, I'm just kind of getting this. It's kind of ugly. You cover a lot with a glaze, right? Getting it smoothed out. Okay. And ta-da. As it's drying, I'll get it more into a circle. But my one of the bars of soap I've made is like this big. I don't know if you can see it. It's so far away. Don't want to ruin it while it's still too wet. But so like it looks like this for right now. It'll be able to run off the sides. I don't want it too big because most little spaces don't have, or in my shower anyway, I don't have a lot of room. And so I'm going to keep working on designs. If anybody comes up with a great one, that feel free to share. If you have a video out on how to make a better soap dish. I know these are hand built. Now I'm going to try a few of them on the wheel too. Just not right now. Working on it, trying to get it more circular. I might leave it more squared. Who knows? It looks better squared. I just love beating stuff with this thing. I don't know why. Pretty weird. Kids are probably glad I didn't have one of these when they were growing up. Okay, that's much better. Anyway, ta-da, soap dish, little mold, making a tiny little trinket dish, another little soap dish. So there's that. Then a weird thing that I'm not really sure what it turned out to be, but that was just a prototype. It's kind of ugly, but maybe my favorite one when I'm done. I don't know. It's just got to be able to drain off the sides or the front or something, because whenever you make homemade soaps, leaving them in the water, sitting in the water, it just uses them up way too fast. So anyway, that is my soap dish that I've come up with. Could be a sponge holder too, but it's not really that tall. But if it'll hold the soap, like I can just lay it there. It'll probably be like that once it shrinks up. So as long as it doesn't fall down in the bottom of the tub while you're trying to shower, that's a good thing. Anyway, that's it. So this was the second part of my making the little soap. Now I've got to figure out a cube soap dish for my husband to put the cube-like soaps in, and I'll figure that one out. Anyway, so that's it. Thank you, everyone. Bye.